Hey guys, once again, this is a tabletop review. I have here the SP101 Ruger's 22 long rifle model. Quickly, let's do the safety check. This is an 8-round 22 revolver. It has a 4-inch barrel, adjustable sights. On the front you have an optic sight, and you have the adjustable sight on the back end of it. This is a pretty cool revolver. I wanted to buy a 22 for a few days now. I was actually in the market for the Ruger Bearcat, which is the single action Ruger 22 caliber model. But as I went into the store, I ended up buying this piece, which I was watching it side by side with the Bearcat. I'm not gonna hold it against the Bearcat. It's also a really sweet 22 revolver, but I thought this was a little bit more practical, but for what I wanted. I have to say, I have here also my SP101. This is a 357 Magnum, safety checked. All guns have been checked prior to starting this video, so I'm just doing it for you guys. But I did have this model. This is a 2.25 inch model. Also, it's the double action only model. So I really like this Ruger revolvers. And as I saw this one, I did have some idea that the model existed because I had seen some videos on the internet, but I haven't really looked at it in person. So as I was in the store and I looked at this, I just fell in love with it. It has the wood panels on the hole grips, or the rubber grips that some of the Ruger revolvers bring. It's a very pretty laminated. I think it's rosewood. I think with some checkering and the Ruger, carved symbol. It's a very sturdy revolver, and for target practice, for cheap target practice, I thought it was great. Let me tell you something I didn't like about it, because it wasn't all peaches and cream. I didn't like the ejector rod. It doesn't feel as sturdy as the rest of the revolver. Guys, this is like a 30 something ounce revolver. It's very tight built, but this doesn't feel like the rest of the revolver. It's hollow on this part, and it feels flimsy. You can move it, it doesn't feel solid. It feels like you can break it, like doing a wrong pull on it. And also, yesterday I was shooting some rounds. It was once, but I did have some trouble getting the casings out. It was like 2 casings on the cylinder that just they didn't pull through with the ejector. I'm not gonna hold it against the SP. Yeah, maybe it was it's new revolver. I still have a few rounds before feeling like it's it's right there where I want it. But it's a great piece, let me tell you. Apart from that rod, I just love the construction of it. The trigger, again, safety checked. Trigger, it's very tight, as you would expect from a revolver like this. Probably, let's just say, like 11 pounds, something around that. That's the double action trigger. The single action is maybe 4 pounds or around that, but it's really crisp trigger, and in single action. Pulling the hammer back, it's tight still. Probably after a few rounds it might get better, but let me tell you, I feel like I made a great buy. I'm gonna enjoy this. So Coming soon, I'm gonna do a range video of it because the sights were just perfectly aligned from